Hello, I'm Lee Woodward and I'm proud to announce the Friendly Auctions Workshop now touring around Australia, featuring award-winning agent Mark Cantwell from PRD. If you are an agent not using the auction method, this workshop is for you. If you're an agent wishing to master the auction process or improve upon the results you have had, then the Friendly Auctions system and model is your next step in professional development. Mark Cantwell will explain in detail why the system was built and how it works.
There was a lot of resistance to auction, not only from the buyers but also from the sellers. I wanted to find a way that I could demonstrate to owners that auction was a great way to go, but I needed the runs on the board to do it. The traditional method of auctions was only suited to a very select number of agents that had a specific skill set and a way of influencing buyers. I wanted something that was more applicable to the majority of the real estate market, that I could train other people to do it, people with less experience, but also make it easier to accept for the public, being buyers and sellers.
We're going to be navigating through a journey where we look at technique, tools, and how the system works when applied as a process.
If you were to go to university and do your degree, that would be the equivalent of, say, learning private treaty selling. It's the way that they teach it, it's the standard format, it's the standard curriculum. If you then want to learn auction, it's like going back and doing your master's on top of that degree. It's a whole nother skill set, it's building upon the private treaty, it's using some of the selling techniques, but there's a lot of things in there that are different. There's special techniques that you've got to use.
An auction gives you an outcome on price that couldn't be determined in the first moment or minute it goes to the market. It lets a property breathe. It lets the owner understand its true value. Share with us now, Mark, some of the tools, starting with the buyer booklet.
The buyer booklet was developed to help buyers understand what a friendly auction even is. So I'll take you through the detail of that when we get into that section. We've also got some education to provide to the owner as to the benefits of auction in general, but on top of that, the benefits of friendly auction. Because a lot of the time, the vendors have been buyers at some point in the past, and that will flavour or cloud their judgment as to which sale method they're willing to let you employ on their property. We also want to look at matching up the right seller types for the right sale method. So that's a listing technique in itself. And you'll find that you will list more properties by auction by offering it as an option, not an absolute. I'm also happy to take the listener through the journey from once it's listed through to running the vendors, running the buyers, right through to auction day, how to run the auction day itself, and then how to position the property so that it sells under the hammer or before, and also to deal with that circumstance if it doesn't sell under the hammer, because this is a process that we're talking about here. It's a whole way of performing a real estate transaction.
We're going to be also going through your checklist system that you've designed that will drive everything we're talking about, and we'll go through that page by page. As part of your workshop investment, you will also receive a full studio version of the Friendly Auction system that will allow the ongoing study and implementation of this fantastic and exciting new real estate model. To book your seats, please call Real Estate Academy on 1300 367 412 and be part of this fresh new movement in real estate professionalism. I'm Lee Woodward and I look forward to seeing you at the workshop.